You can get it. Marvelous.
Yo, what's good? Welcome back to the channel, y'all. And look. In today's video, we are going to be doing a market watch, but not a regular market watch. Whoa. Yes, you heard me right. We're doing a market watch, but it's going to be a market watch for every single meta One Piece card for OP08 that's $3 or more. If the card is worth $3 or more and it's meta, that bitch is going to be in this video, and that's a fact, not an opinion. Fact. If you guys are determining what a meta card is, I ended up just going on One Piece top deck, choosing every single color, going through every single deck as you guys see on the screen. And if the card is in the deck and it's over $3, it's going to be in the video. So even if it's rogue or some top meta pick, I got you, gang. I got you. Tap in. But before we start, I need to tell you guys two things. One, we aren't going to be worrying about no reprint. So I don't want anybody coming here with none of all that rah-rah, you know, oh, this is getting reprinted type shit. This is DOA on arrival. Okay, we ain't worried about no reprints. Motherfuckers want to play today, tomorrow, next week, next month, so we ain't worried about reprints. So if you guys are looking at reprints and trying to play during Christmas time, which I don't even know why you're trying to wait 3 or 4 months for Christmas time. Why? You guys are trying to do that. This is not the channel, not the video. This is for people that want to play right now or within, you know, the next 2 or 3 weeks preparing for OP08. So that's what this market watch is going to contain. And the only last thing I need to tell you guys is that this video is not going to be that edited that much because I have over 80 tabs open. And the second thing is, go ahead and make sure you join my Discord. Join my Discord. That shit is litty, man. I'm telling you that. Hey, look, the gang is all in there. YGOD is in there. Delinquents is in there. Stand up. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this market watch because we got a lot to talk about. The first card we got right here has to be Ronanor Zoro. This is the leader. It's 184. I don't see this ever going down. If anything, it's going to go up because of the OP09 support it's getting with all the red cards. So if you guys do want the alt arts, this is something you guys do want to think about picking up. And then one more thing before we continue, the only alt arts I will be covering in this whole entire video is leaders. So if there's anything else that's alt art, y'all gonna have to go somewhere else because people in this video is cheap. Shit, I'm broke, you broke, we in the middle of a recession. Nigga ain't got time to be buying alts. I just want to play the damn game, okay? That's all I'm trying to do is play the game. So, you know, I ain't worried about no alts. We're just trying to get into our locals and play the game. The only thing that's going to be alts in this video are going to be the alt leaders. So, you know, we're sitting at 184. You guys see on the screen now, last one sold for 184. It's on a trend down, but it looks like it's going to go up. I'm telling you, it's going to end up going back up when OP09 is around. But and this is another reason why I said you guys need to look up the prices. You guys see this 99, 99, 99. You guys are going to get goobed, okay? That's all that means. You guys are going to get goobed because this is a Japanese card. They're trying to goob your ass. So if this is your first time playing any card games, don't pay attention to these scammers, these fucking scammers right here, because that's all this is scammers. Take your ass to eBay. Nobody wants you on this site. So if we were looking at real prices, this is 149, 156, 184. So this 149 one is a Japanese one. So you don't want that one. You don't want this one. You want this one. So this is the real price right here is 184. So we're looking at 184, 184, 185. Over time that this card is just really just going to go up because it is from OP01, and with all the red support that we will be getting in OP09, this is something you probably want to think about picking up if you are a Zoro fan or if you're trying to get into Zoro. Next card we got right here is Monkey D. Luffy. It is a red and green leader. This is from OP01. It's not a really popular leader, not really that good either, but it is at 125. Even if it's good or if it's bad, I will be covering every single alt leader as well. The first price we have it is at 125, 185. I don't think this price is really going to shift. There's a couple that sold for 119, 119, 119. Let's look at some more data here. So yeah, these aren't really selling that much, bro. We got one at 13, 14. So these aren't really selling this much. So if anything, if you guys do want to wait and this is something you're interested in, you guys could wait. I feel like this price might go down a little bit because nobody's really trying to get this card right now because it's not really viable in the meta. Next card we got is Edward Newgate. You guys see it. This is probably the deck you guys probably want to be playing when OP09 comes around. So like I said in my tier list, if you guys ever see my tier list, go ahead and tap in. But this is going to be one of these main leaders that's going to be real shice when OP09 comes around, just because Gold D Roger's going to be in the game. And if you add this to the Whitebeard deck, it's almost kind of broken. We're sitting at $89 right now, but it's for LP. LP means lightly played. Over time, I feel like this price of this card is going to go up, and that's just me just being honest with you guys. The price right now is selling at $96.95. Like I said, be wary of these Japanese sellers or scammers, but you guys want to pay attention to this price because lightly played is $89. This is a steal. Lightly played is damn near almost near mint. Just go ahead and pick that shit up and put it in one of those clear case holders, because the last one after that is damn near $100. And this is one of these leaders that you guys probably want to think about picking up, just because, you know, they're getting so much new red support OP09. So if you are playing OP08, preparing for OP09, to save you guys some money, because when OP09 comes around, I guarantee this card's going to be probably like around 100, 150 minimum. So if this is something you're interested in and you guys do want the ult, this is something you guys think about picking up. Next card we have here is the alternate art Portuguese Ace. I did not mean to put this one in here, but since this is already up, we might as well go ahead and talk about the alternate arts at 51. In my bet, just get the cheaper one, because we're on a budget here, and this shit's from OP03. You got me, damn, I'm spending $51 on this card. I mean, if it's your main deck, you can pick it up, but we're sitting at 51, 51, 50, 53, 52, 53. You got me chopped if I'm paying this much money for a card that, you know, I don't even use. It's only reason why I could justify you guys picking this altar up is if it's your main deck. If it's your main deck, then you use this card and go crazy. But if you're just somebody just trying out some cards, don't pick this shit up. Okay, that's just me being real with you. Next card we got is Monkey D Garp. It's the red black leader. This is actually a really good leader, real jank rogue leader. The alt art is $52. Let's see what the sales are. I always like looking at the sales of these because it really tells us how often people are really buying these. So we had 2 that sold in the 15th. We had 3 that sold in the 14th and 12th. The 12th was only 2. So I honestly think this price might go down, but it's not a bad price. I feel like alternate art leaders that are around $50 to $52 is not a bad. It's not bad, bro. I mean, for altar, that's pretty good. We have some, let's see what the prices are. So 52, 53 for near mint. So this is a really good card to pick up. If you guys are a red fan, Monkey D Garp fan, this is something you guys might want to pick up. It could go down, but over time, I feel like it's just going to go up because it is from OP02, as you guys see on the screen right now. Next card we got is VV. I hear a lot of people talking about VV. VV actually gets pretty stronger with OP08 and OP09 because of all the red cards added to the decks. Very strong leader. $40 for Ultinar. Female leader is actually crazy. $40 is actually not bad. It's not the best, but if it's a deck that you like, that you don't care about winning, you go ahead and use it. You guys can see these things have been selling as well. The last one, they actually used to be at 40. This one sold at 36. So the price of this is going up. This is starting to gain a little bit more popularity. I don't know why. The deck's not really that good, but there's only 22 listings. We got 40, 44, 40. Go ahead and jump on this, because if anything, this card is going up right now. This card is definitely going up at the moment. So if this is something you're interested in, make sure you tap in and cop this card, okay? Next card we got is Odin. This deck isn't really that strong. I feel like it's a very good rogue deck, but I just feel like it's a little slow for what the meta is at in this point in time. Very decent card. We're at $20. Like I said, anything under probably like $40 for an ultimate art, you definitely need to pick up. $19 is very good. This is almost a steal. This is your main deck. Pick this shit up right now. This is an actual steal. I don't see this going down any lower. It looks like it's evening out at this $19-20 mark as well. Go ahead and pick this shit up, man, because I don't think this is going any lower than this. Next card we got is Uta, another alternate art, red and purple. Like I said earlier, $20 for a female alternate art. Definitely just pick it up if this is your main deck. Very cool deck. Not really that viable, but I see a lot of people trying to play around with it. We're at 19, 18, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. Very good alternate art, and some of these are actually selling. There's actually there's probably like 6 or 7 of these alternate arts is selling already. It seems like this deck is gaining popularity, so this is definitely something you're looking into. definitely cop this because this price is only going to go up. Okay, $19, you can't beat that. Bello Betty is another popular alternate arts red yellow leader. A lot of people have been having a lot of success with this deck. Everybody's been trying out this deck. I have no clue why. Maybe it's because we're getting new yellow cards, maybe some red cards, but this is a very, very popular deck that's, you know, I don't know, it's just gaining a lot of traction right now, but it's at $10 right now. Let's see the pricing, bro. 16, 17, 17, 17, so they're all around 16, 17 dollars. So I don't know what that $10 is coming from. That $10 is not a seller, not a seller, not a seller. So the first real seller is at 17. So it's really around 17, 18 dollars for this leader. But for some reason, this leader is picking up a lot of traction. I don't know why. Let me know below. But if it's something you're interested in and you thinking about maining, you might want to pick it up. $17, you can't go bad with that, bro. Like I said, anything that's under $40 for alternate art, especially if it's a female, because for some reason the weebs like hyping up the prices on the female characters like they're Brooke or something. You know, go ahead and pick that up because this deck is definitely getting some steam. Next card we have right here is Red Black Sabo. Red and Black Sabo is also very, very good. A lot of people are sleeping on this deck. Maybe it's because I struggle against this deck because it does have that black version and the rush version. So pops and rushes. So I have a little bit of hard time with that as an NL player. But I just feel like as a whole, I feel like this Sabo deck is really, very strong, bro. I like playing against it. Very good sleeper deck. A lot of people don't know how to play against this as well. And you have to use that to your advantage. They're selling at 17, 15, 14. We could look at the data, but it looks like they're all around the same price. The cheapest one we have right here is $17, 139 sales, verified seller. So you know, like I said earlier, this deck is really, really strong, really, really slept on. If this is something that you really want to try to get into as your very first deck, this will not be a bad choice, especially since red will be getting support in OP09. Okay, next deck, or not next deck, but next card that we do have is this Monkey D. Draven alternate art. I'm actually really, really upset that this leader is actually bad. I was thinking he was just going to be really base, but he's actually probably the worst red leader out there. But if you like Dragon, he could be viable, but against a good player, he's probably going to put you, you know, in a pack. He's probably going to pack you up real quick. Sitting at $15, $13. Some of these sold for $13. That's kind of low. 13. One of these sold for $12. Holy crap, that's really, really low. This is something you guys actually are interested in. You might want to pick up $15. It seems like these people are, I don't know if they're getting ready for OP08 or whatever the case may be, but a lot of these cards are starting to go up in price. I don't think it's ban list hype because nothing got banned or restricted with red. So, you know, this card is going up. This deck may be going up. And if it's something you're interested in, you guys think about picking it up. $15, you can't beat that. Next card we got is the Emporio Ivankov. Very, very good deck, or deck but card, and a lot of the red main decks. This deck, I keep on saying this deck, this card is really used in the Dragon deck as well, but we're sitting at $13. Very, very good card. And let's see what the price is. 13, 14, 14. Nobody's really buying any of these. I don't know why. I mean, that's a pretty large dip when it comes to people buying these. I don't know why people aren't buying these, but we're seeing at 13, 14, 14 dollars. This is also a first anniversary tournament card. Maybe that's the reason the price. If there's a cheaper version of this card, let me know below. And if it is another card version of this card, if you could look that up for me and tell me the price so you can help the community, I would really greatly appreciate it. But pick up this card, very good in a lot of red decks moving forward. Next card we got right here is Gordon. This man has fell off the planet ever since ever since Law got banned. This thing fell off the fucking planet. $7. As you can see, this thing just plummeted. $7. At a peak, it was at like 38. There's really no reason to pick up this card, but if you guys did want to see the prices, $7, $8 absolutely fell off the planet. That's what happens when the ban list gets hit. Another popular card that we have right here is Edward Newgate. Very good card, very staple card in a lot of the red decks moving forward. If you are planning on to play red, this is one of the main cards you're going to have to get. We're looking at $11 right now, which is, you know, not that bad. The price is actually going up, and this is my thing I told you about red decks, y'all. If you guys do plan on playing a red deck, you need to get these cards now before OP09, because before OP09 comes out, or when it does come out, these prices for these cards are going to jack the hell up just off of hype alone. So if you guys do plan on playing red, by the time OP09 comes out, which is in December, you guys may want to think about picking this up and just playing with it until OP09 comes out, because you don't want to be paying $20-30 for you know, super rare and shit like that, you know what I mean? But we're looking at 11, 12, 11, 11, 8, 8. So, you know, the average price of this is selling at $10, $11. So if you guys do want to play a red deck moving forward, this is something you guys probably want to invest in to save your money. Next card we have right here is red Sabo, red and yellow Sabo. I am showing the art. I feel like this deck is real shice. Like I said earlier, red will be getting a lot of support in OP09 with that Gold D Roger, and this Sabo can definitely just drop that in the deck. I feel like this is a very shice ass deck. A lot of people don't know how to play against this deck, and you know, Sabo can really step all over if you get caught up in his whole entire thing he got going on with the whole mechanic of his deck. You know, we're sitting at $9, 8, 8, 9, 9, 9, 8, 8, 8. So we're averaging around $8 or $9 for this. And the alt art also looks beautiful. I feel like a lot of the structure deck alts for this Luffy and Ace and Sabo, the three brothers, they actually look real shice in IRL. So if it's something you're interested in, because the Sabo deck's not bad, you might want to pick it up, man. $8, $8, $9 for a leader, you can't beat it. Next card we have right here is Shiraya. Very good card. This is the alternate art of this. I did put this on here because alternate art, you might as well spend an extra. Look, if red is your main deck, you might as well get a couple alternate arts. This is one of them. This is played in almost every single red deck. We're sitting at $5 for this art. This price is look like it's dipping, but the average is 4. As you can see, people are actually stocking up on these at 4, 4, 4, 1, 1. So let's look at some more. Just make sure I'm not tweaking here real quick. Yeah, 1, 1, 1. People are buying play sets. People are buying a couple. People are just stacking up on the red cards because of Gold D Roger. I'm telling you, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. So this is something you are interested in. Go ahead and tap in and pick this up, because this card will be used for next set. And I feel like this is one of those staple cards you'll always have. And $5 for always a staple card. You can't go wrong with that. Next card we have is Tony Chopper from the Extra Booster Memorial. This is one of those cards that you have to pick up as soon as possible, because over time, this set is going to get, you know, pretty much all bought out, and it's going to be very hard for you to find that set. This set, and if this is the case, this price of this card will continue to go up. And you know, this Chopper card is a good blocker. It's used in almost every single red deck that I know of. When you look at the price, somebody bought 4 for $7 each. It's kind of high, but like I said, yeah, I don't know why he spent $7 when there's another one, unless this just got listed. But we're looking at 5, 6, 6, 7, 5, 6, 6, 6. So the price of these is around 5, 6, 7. But like I said earlier, the price of these cards will be going up over time, because this is one of these boosters that I don't know if they didn't print a lot or they're just getting bought out. But what I've been noticing with this particular booster is every card in this booster is going up over time. So if this is some card that you are interested in, it wouldn't be a bad option to pick this up. You won't want to be paying more later down the line. Portuguese Ace, this is the main one I want to talk about. Not really the main one, because I don't really know anything about red decks. I know. Don't roast me in the comments. I don't play red. I'm a yellow gang or die, YGOD. But nonetheless, this is a $6 card, OP02. 7-drop. Let's look how many people are actually buying these things. People are actually buying. There's actually a lot of people buying these, y'all. There's actually a lot of people buying these, bro. Price is going to go up for these. If the hype continues with this card will continue to go up in price. Sitting at 6, 6, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 5, 6. So, you know, this price is going up over time. I have no clue why it's going up. I don't even think red's really popping off like that in OP08. Maybe it's because it's the hype of OP09. But this price of this card is going up. So if this is something you are interested in, you might want to tap in and pick this up, man. And another card that's actually ran in damn near almost every red deck is this Monkey D. Luffy. We're sitting at $4. Very good card. Can't be blocked. Rush. 6,000 attack. 5-drop. Let's see what the, you know, actually it's only 3 people that bought it for the 15th. That's actually really low. Somebody bought a playset though. Very strong card. We're sitting at $4. 5. This guy's a playset for 4. You know, like I said, a lot of this stuff is very solid. If you guys do want to play a red deck, this is one of these cards that will always be used in a red deck. So not a bad pickup if you guys do want to pick up, and this is going to be your main deck, y'all. Next card we have is Shanks from Romance Dawn. We're sitting at $5 right now, which is not bad at all. Not bad. This is also one of your main boss monsters as well. You tie this into the new Rayleigh's card, it'll actually go brazy, y'all. We're sitting at $5 for 4. Let's see. So a lot of people are actually buying these. I think you probably only run 2 or 3 of these as your boss monster, your high end. When you actually keep on looking at a lot of these prices, the average price is around $5 to $4. You can't go wrong with this card. Boss monster of the deck. It doesn't really look like it's tailing up, but you know, over time these red cards will go up. I'm telling you, because you guys are getting support with that Gold D Roger. Okay, so very, very good support coming in for this red. So if there's something you're interested in, pick this up. Next card we have right here is Kid and Killer. Kid and Killer kind of fell off the planet just because RP Law did get banned, but it's still a decent card. If you do run it, it is at $3.99. Not that bad. As you can see, it did take a dip since RP Law did get banned, so this is the time to pick it up if you guys just want to have it in your collection, just so you can have some. As you can see, everybody's picking these up because the price did go down. The original price of this was at 4. Now it's just going down. It could go down a little bit lower. If you guys do want to wait, you could possibly wait, but $3 each for one of these cards is not bad. If you guys do want to rate a little bit lower or longer, you guys want to wait a little bit longer for this price to go down lower, go ahead and pick it up, man. Very, very strong card. Kid and Killer, can't go wrong. And yeah, let's go straight to the next one. Next card we have right here is ﷺ. This is a pre-release card. I saw people were using this, so that's the reason why I added $3. It looks like this price is really stagnant. Nobody's really buying this card either, so you know, this is the price right here, $3, $3, $3, $4. So it's something you're interested in. Nobody's really buying it. And this pre-release card, go ahead and tap in and pick that up. Next card right here is Chambi. I never seen this. Oh, that's the reason why I never seen this card, because I didn't play ST01. That's when the cards first came out. It's $3 card. Very, very good event. I see it played in a couple of decks already. This card has actually been going up over time. Initially it was $1. It's starting to go up over time, so this might be something you might be interested in. Let's see what the latest sales are. Latest sales, we got 3 that sold the 15th, 2 that sold the 14th, and we got a ton bought on the 13th. So people are starting to buy this card. So if there's something you're interested in, you might want to cop. We're sitting at 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 3 is my favorite number, so I don't mind keep on saying 3, 3, 3. You get what I'm saying? So very, very strong card. It's going up. And yeah, if you are playing red, it might be a time to pick this up. Another card that's actually very, very good. This card is actually a little bit cheaper, so I'm gonna go over this a little bit, you know, fast. It's in from the starter deck. It's $3. It's one of the main cards you need for a counter for the red decks, mainly Whitebeard. You guys have it at 3, 3, 3. Nobody's actually buying these cards, so it's at 3. My problem or issue with this card is that I accidentally clicked the wrong one. This should be the non-pre-release one or super release. Nobody cares about that. We just want the card. And if that's the case, I feel like this card is under $3. Is the reason why it's not on here. So that's what we have for that card. And the next card we have right here is Portrait D Ace. It's from the event pack promotion card. See a lot of people talking about this card. It has double attack. The reason why you want this card, because it does have double attack. Very, very good rushing type of card in a red deck. Just be able, like, you guys see what I do a cracker on the channel. Double attack at 6,000 ain't bad, ain't bad. $15, can't go wrong with that. It's kind of stagnant. It's starting to actually go up a little bit. Nobody bought it on the 14th or 15th, but I think people are starting to, you know, realize that this card is really, really good. You probably only run like 2 or 3 of these. I'm not really too sure because I only play yellow, but we're sitting at $16, $15, $16, $16, $16, $17. Very, very strong, very, very strong. And yeah, this is something you might want to think about picking up if you are a red player. Next card we have right here is, now we're going on to blue. $240 for Doflamingo. So I'm gonna tell you right now, the price of this will probably never be going down because it is from the very first set, and it's also super meta, especially when the structure decks does release. We're sitting at 240 lightly played. This thing's been holding its price for a minute. It used to be cheaper, but ever since all the support, it's just been getting better and better. Somebody spent 250 mine. This guy must be fucking drunk, because this one's sitting at 240 and it has 10,000 sales. So you know, if you guys don't want to worry about any of these sellers, I suggest you guys get this not that one, but this one before it gets sold. And the other one that's cheaper, that actually has a little star by its little name, is this one right here, and it's almost fucking $300. So I have to keep it a stack with you guys. If you guys do want to play Dofi, go ahead and get that 240 card before it gets sold out. Very meta defining card and deck. That's the reason why it costs so much, and it's from the very first booster. So if this is something you're interested in, go ahead and tap in, pick that up. Next card we have here is Nami. Not gonna spend too much time on this because I'm already getting sleepy just just going over this. So Nami, 175, sold at 84. Let's look at the recent prices. 184, 187, okay, 188, 188, okay, we've seen enough. Next card. Okay, next card we have is Vince Oak Major. I've been telling you guys in all my other previous market watches that this card, it will probably shoot up if RP Laws does get banned. We're now at $80. This card was originally $40 when I was streaming. Okay, when I was streaming, if you were in the stream, I went over this card and this card was actually still at $40. I told you guys to pick it up as soon as you can. And as you guys can see, everybody's just fucking buying this card. $15 the day before, 14 the day before, 13. See, so like everybody's going crazy over this card. I don't know if I'll pay $80 on it, but it will be meta. Might go up, might stay at the same, but we're at 80. So we're looking at $80 for this card. It is a leader, so I don't mind spending that much on a leader. But if you guys were paying attention to my marker watches, I told you guys to pick up this alt if you guys were playing this a couple of months ago. So if you are mad that it went up, that's your fault. Should have been tapped in, man. That's all I gotta say on Raiju. Next card we got right here is Boa, the leader, sitting at $60. This card was originally like $160, literally a steal. Not steal, yeah, literally a scam, not a steal, a scam. Not a lot of people's playing this deck, y'all. I don't know if I would pay $61 for this card because this card and deck is really not that strong. Let's see how often these things are getting bought. There's 4 of them, 5 of them just got bought. I don't know why people want to play this deck over Dofi, to be honest with you, but we are sitting at 62, 62, 61, 63. In my opinion, Dofi is a better deck, but if this is like one of your favorite characters from the anime, and you just like playing, or you just a weeb or a simp, then go ahead and pick it up. But if you're looking for the best bang for your buck, Dofi is a little bit better than this. So, you know, if this is what you're interested in, go ahead and pick it up. Next card we have is Purple Blue Kaido, sitting at $55. Not a bad, you know, deck to pick up, not deck, but leader to pick up. $55 is kind of high, but that's only because it's from OP08, sitting at 55. The price right here, looking at 56. So it looks like the average price of this is like from 55, 55, 56, 56, 56, 58. So it's really not that bad, but I don't know if I'm willing to pick this up, especially if it's not my main deck. If it's not your main deck, I don't suggest you guys picking this up because it's just gonna go down because this deck ain't really that good. Next card we have is Crocodile. Same thing with what's it called? Kaido. Crocodile is really not that good. This version of Crocodile is not that good. $44 is kind of high. The only reason why it's that much because it's from the very first booster. If this is not your main deck, I would suggest not picking this up. There's actually some people buying this card already. There's actually a lot of people buying this card. There's like 5 that just bought this and like 1 yesterday. I don't know if they're trying to buy out the market or whatever the case may be, but you know, this card's sitting at 47. So it is going up. So maybe people, something I'm just not knowing about this leader, let me know below. But the price of this card is actually going up. I don't see this card being used at all, this deck used at all. If you guys some shy shit to tell me in the comments, let me know, because this price of the card is going up. So if you guys do play Croc, go ahead and pick that up. Next card we got right here is Ivankov. I feel like Ivankov is the worst blue leader, but like I said earlier, if there's something like a favorite deck of yours and this might be your favorite character, go ahead and pick it up. We're sitting at $38. The trend right here is going down low. We have a couple people still picking them up for 36, 36, 36. All in, if I had to keep it a stack with you guys, this is the worst blue deck. So, you know, paying 38, 40, 40, 40. If you guys do want to play this until you get Dofi, cool. But if this is your main deck or if it's not your main deck, I don't really think there's a reason to pick this up unless you're really playing the shit out this deck, okay? Next card we have is Sanji Alternate Art from OP08. This card is also not doing too much, and I also hate the way this alt art looks compared to a lot of the other alt arts from OP08. We're sitting at $43. No one's buying this card, as you guys can see. It's at $8.13. Nobody's really buying this card. We're at 43, 44, 44, 44, 45, 45, 45, 46. So this card really isn't that good. The leader isn't that good. This deck isn't really that good. So, you know, I don't know why you want to pick that up. But if you guys do play a deck, it's kind of cheap. Next card we have right here is Rebecca. If you guys are a red, I said red, but black, blue fan, and you guys do want to play Rebecca, this is actually a popular leader, and you got the Diddy out on this one. You got the Diddy out on this one. I'm surprised it's only $40. The only reason why it is $40 because this deck isn't really that strong. It comes in and out the meta when needs be. There's people actually still buying this card out. 3 of them, not buying this card out, but people buying them. 3 people did just recently bought it at $40. We're sitting at 39, 39, 40, 40, 40, 41, 41, 41, 41. So this is a decent deck. I'll probably say this is like one of those jank decks. I don't even think, even if I was to make a jank tier list, I still wouldn't put this deck really that high because it's really not that good. But if it's something you like, go ahead and tap in and pick it up. Then next deck that we do have, the leader is Croc, just a blue Croc, $24. I also don't see nobody playing this as well. But like I said earlier, I'm covering every single leader that there is that has an altar, but people are actually buying this. 15, 15, 15. 3 people bought 15. I don't know why there's been a lot of people just buying 3s. Maybe it's the first time playing the deck and they like it. I don't know, but it's at 24, 26, 27. So this is actually cheaper than what they're actually buying it for. So this is something, and the shipping's included as well. So it's something you're interested in. You guys actually might want to cop. You actually might want to really cop because that card is definitely on the low end. Next card we have right here is Rosante. I see some people trying to play this card. It's really not that meta. It's your favorite type of character from the anime, go ahead and pick it up. But sitting at $12. 13, 14, 14. Cheapest one is 12. So we actually have cheaper versions than the ones that was sold. If this is something you're actually interested in, oh, this is Japanese. Oh, no, this isn't Japanese. This is actually cheaper than the Japanese ones. That's how I said these people are scamming. Ain't no way this card should be the same price as this. These people be scamming. If you guys do want this card, this one right here, Phoenix Toad TCG, is offering this for $12 with shipping included. You guys actually might want to pick that up. Very, very good buy. Very, very good buy. But deck's really trash in my opinion, but if it's something you like, go ahead and pick it up. Next card we have right here is Hannibal. Ultimate art. This came from the Memorial Collection. This deck is still bad. I see some people trying to try this deck out. This deck is just literally trash, bro. But if it's something you guys are interested in, it is $10. Actually, more people are buying this. There's actually a lot of people buying this, bro. Why is there so many people buying this card? Bro, there's so many sales. Why is so many people buying this card? Yo, this card of mine is getting bought out. Is there something I need to figure out about this card? Why is so many people buying this card? I feel like this card is trash. This deck is kind of trash. Still at $10. I have no clue why everybody buying this shit up. It's something I need to know. Let me know below. But this card is getting bought up at the moment. I have no clue why. Let me know below. But Hannibal, something you're into, go ahead, pack that up, pack that up. Next card we have right here is Gecko Moria from a starter deck. This is getting reprinted, but like I said, we aren't worried about reprints right now. This is for people that just want to play. We're at $7, so if you guys do want to play for OP08, it is at $7, $8. Very, very strong card. It's selling at 8, 8, 8, 8. So everything looks like there's an 8. This is at 7 because there's nobody selling right now, but we are sitting at 8, 8, 7, 9, 9, 9. Let's look at some of the sales because this is actually a very popular card for the Doflamingo deck, and it seems like this card did dip down to 7 and then it's shooting back up. This card is going to be kind of expensive until the reprints come. That's not happening for like 3 months. So if you guys do want to play right now, cop this right now. If anything, is going to go up, especially if OP08 comes out and Dofi starts taking over shit since RP Law is not in the meta. Next card we got is Portuguese Ace. I feel like this is one of my favorite leaders in the game just because it has a combo of blue, yellow. Blue, yellow, my 2 favorite colors. And this also has a base ass alternate art for the leader, sitting at $10. It's really not that strong. I just like the way the card looks and the mechanics of blue and yellow together. We're sitting at $9, 8, 8. We're selling at 9, 9, 8, 8, 8, 8. So our average price and what this is getting sold for is around $9 to $8. A couple have sold in the past day or two, probably like 10, 11. Oh, actually a lot probably. So probably like 10, over 10 is sold in the past day. This is actually a very good deck. I feel like this particular card will be getting some Whitebeard support from the blue side as well. So if anything, this deck just gets better over time. And if this is something you're actually interested in as your first deck, you won't be going wrong with it. Learn how to master this deck so I can feature it in a video, man. Very shice deck, and I love the art of that ace. Next card we have is Sanji. Wings of the Captain. This is at $7. This card, if anything, is just gonna go up over time. It did just come out. I'm not sure if this is getting reprinted or not, but like I said, we don't worry about reprints because we're trying to play the game tomorrow. Okay, we ain't trying to wait until Thanksgiving when we're eating Thanksgiving food. We're trying to play this tomorrow, okay, when we're freaking grilling outside. We have 311. It's sitting at 99. Why is this one at 7? Why is this one so cheap at 7? I don't know why this one was at 7, and this is a near mint as well. I have no clue why that was a 7, but that one was at 7. This one's at 7 right here, 7. I guess there are a couple at 7, 8, but it looks like the average price is at 8. This is one of those staple cards that you will need, and as you guys can see on the bell curve right here, it is going up as well. So if you are playing blue long term, this might be something you want to invest in. Very, very strong card, Sanji 9 drop, and it's a boss monster of any blue deck. Okay, so next card we have is the <silence>u:ှ from OP05. It's a $6 card. This is the card that, you know, is very, very used in <silence>u:្� and mainly Boa, boss monster of the deck as well. 10 drop. The price is going up because blue has gotten better. A couple of these have been bought. Actually, a lot of them have been bought, so a lot of people are actually stacking up on these, y'all. This card could possibly go up if these sales continue. We're looking at 6, 6, 5, 6, 5, 7, 6, 6, 6. Definitely a card you guys want to keep your eye out if you guys do plan on playing blue, because like I said earlier, blue has just gotten better since RP Law is not around. Very, very strong mechanic with bottom decking, and <silence>u:ှ is one of those boss monsters sitting on a 12k body, so very, very good boss monster for any blue deck. Next card we got right here, ďuu:្�. This is a blocker. This card is not going to go down. It is getting reprinted, but this card is just not going to go down. It just really isn't. It's just a staple, probably the best blocker in the blue deck, and on playability as well if you are playing ďuu:្�. Very, very strong. It is going up. It used to be at $2. We are now sitting at damn near 5. I can guarantee that a whole bunch of people are buying this card. Yeah, everybody's buying this card for OP08. So like I said earlier, if you guys are trying to play right now and you guys are trying to wait, you guys need to buy this as soon as possible, because this card is just going to keep on going up until a reprint comes. We're sitting at 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6. So this card is definitely going to keep on going up over time. Can't go wrong with this card, bro. This card's not going to go down until the reprint comes. So you are interested in playing the game, you are going to have to, you know, use your McDonald's money on this card right here. Okay, so let's keep on going. Next card we have right here is Love Mellow. Not really sure what this is used for. It really looks like it's used for Nami, so this is a Nami card. We are just gonna go ahead and skim by this. $6. These things are actually selling a lot. Yeah, everybody's buying this card for the RP Law ban because they know Nami's going to be cracked. So a lot of people are holding on to this card and buying this card for Nami, and that's what it looks like. And we're sitting at 6, 6, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5. So very, very strong card for Nami, but it's a Nami deck. So we're gonna go ahead and click that X button. Next card we have right here, dracu Mihawk. $3. Not that bad. Used in ďuu:្�. You guys are gonna have to buy these cards until the reprint comes out. And I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people are buying them. Look at this. Yeah, a lot of people are buying these cards just for ďuu:្� because they know ďuu:្� is going to be cracked once OP08 comes around. Sitting at $3.81, $3.3334. The price, I feel like the price might go up to $4, but if you are playing ďuu:្�, trying to play this as soon as possible, the price doesn't even matter. Just pick this shit up until it gets reprinted, man. Next card we got is another, you know, fucking Nami card, $4. Like I said earlier, when we look at all the sales, everybody's picking up these cards because they know this card and this deck is going to be the best deck of the format, and that's the reason why so many people are picking them up. So if you guys do plan on playing fucking scam ass Nami, boring ass Nami, you know, sleepy time ass Nami, you know what I mean, like, you know, sleeping bag ass Nami, this is the deck or card you definitely need to pick up, and people are buying these out right now because everybody knows Nami's going to be the best deck. $3, $3.444. Cheese deck, scam deck, trash deck, solitaire deck, but it's something you're interested in, go ahead and cop it. Next card we got right here is Who's Who. This is the alternate art, $4. I usually go over ultra arts, but let's just keep on going down. It's at 4. It's at 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. I don't know if you should pick this up because I don't know if this is cheaper. But like I said earlier, we don't cover alt art, so we're gonna click out of that. Next card that you're also going to need before the reprint is Jinbei. We're sitting at $3. This card is definitely needed in ďuu:្�. If you guys do plan on playing ďuu:្�, you're gonna have to need this card. This is one of these main cards that came out in OP07 that's actually cracked to push Dofi to the next level. You guys can see it's starting to go up. Somebody's buying them at $4 or $4 for $3. Okay, we're seeing at 3. So these prices aren't really that bad. I'm coming from Yu-Gi-Oh, so the prices for a good card, especially a staple card, usually is, you know, off the wall. But this particular card, Jinbei, is only at $3. So if you are playing on a budget, this is definitely something you guys want to pick up. Very good card for the ﷺ Pirates, you know what I mean? Next card right here, we have the Soj King, Pillars of Strength. I'm not sure what this is used for, but you know, it's over $3 and it looks like it's important, so it's at $3. Let's see if people are actually buying this. People are actually buying this. 3 people bought this today, 1 person yesterday, and a couple people a day before. I'm not sure what this card is specifically used for, but if this is something you're interested in or you're looking at, we're sitting at $4. So very good card. Don't know what it's used for. Let me know what this card is used for below, because I actually don't even know. I don't play blue like that. Next card we have is jourd. jourd is good in damn near almost every blue deck, almost a staple, and it's a 2K as well, sitting at $3. This thing is actually shooting up because of Nami. When we look at the sales here, the prices are actually just going crazy. It's just going crazy. Everybody's buying this card up, and I think it's just specifically for Nami. So if you guys are interested in playing Nami or any blue deck, this is a very good draw card. It's sitting at $4, 4. Pretty sure this card is getting reprinted, but even if it is getting reprinted and you guys are trying to play when OP08 comes out, you guys do need to cop this, because if you don't cop this, the price of these cards are going to keep on going up. So if you guys do plan on playing next format, buy this shit now so you don't end up paying $6 per Kaya, because that'll be fucking terrible if you have to do that. Next card we got right here is Sanji Pirates Volume 7 One Piece Collection card, OP07. Don't know what this card's used for, but it's a 3. Activate main, trash this card, look at the top 5 of your cards of your deck. So this really looks like maybe a ﷺ card. This really looks like a ﷺ card, and it's a 2K body as well. Sitting at $20, which is actually kind of expensive. Are these things actually being bought out? 15, yeah, everybody's buying these as well. So this is something you guys actually might want to look into to buy. Tell me what deck this is used for, but as you guys can see on the bell curve, it was originally at 12, and this thing almost shot out overnight when the ban list got released. Now it's at fucking $25. Look at it, 19, 20, 20. So damn near almost everything's at $20. Don't know why this card is going down. Probably something with blue. I don't know. I only play 욜. I'm really on the gang, bro. We ain't no traders over here or nothing like that. We ain't you know, set trip or nothing like that. But you know, tell me below what that card is used for. Next card we have is yellow, YGOD, yellow gang or die, YGOD. That's on the gang, man. Gang. Shout out to all my delinquents. You guys already know I'll be getting down. Time to go over the best color in the game. Charlotte Katakuri is sitting at $90. This card, I'm saying right now, this card used to be over $200. If this is your main deck, pick it up. I'm actually a fan of this deck when I first started playing, so I saw Nell, because Nell is my favorite character, but we're looking at 15. So there's a couple of people playing with this card, not this card, but this deck. Very strong deck. And some people are saying that this deck is really meta in OP08, even though it only has like 2 or 3 showings, but still a decent deck. If it is your main type of deck, you won't be going wrong with it. 96, 97. So this is pretty much a $100 card. Keep on going down, it's all 100. So Katakuri Ultimate Arts, very strong deck. And you know, if you don't like an L and you like this, you know, with the Big Mom Pirates, you won't go wrong with that. Next card we got right here is Yamato. Yamato, like I said earlier, if you guys see my tier list, my Yamato was relatively low. I feel like this is almost a rogue deck at this point. I don't feel like it's really into the meta. This card used to be at fucking $200. I remember when I started in OP08, or not OP08. I started OP06. When I first started, I was surprised at how much this card was, because it was like $200, and that's what it was right here, 204. Sitting at 57 now, so very good steal for a female weeb type card. 15. So like I said earlier, this deck is decent. I'll say it's probably maybe the top of rogue. I wouldn't say it's really that meta defining, because it does get stopped by blockers. But if it's something you're interested in, we are sitting at 57, 58, 58, 57. So very strong card. In my opinion, if it's like your first deck or you just like Yamato, you can pick it up. But I feel like there's other choices than Yamato if you are looking to play yellow. Next deck card that we have is Charlotte Katakuri, and this is the main thing that I have about this card. I don't understand why this card is still so much. I truly just don't understand why this card is still so damn much. $53 we're looking at, even with the reprint announce, even with the reprint announce, I'm sorry, even with the tournament card being out, this Katakuri is still $53, and I don't understand why. This is the reason why this deck is so expensive. Yellow is so expensive. You got people buying them, but shit, for a play set, you're looking at fucking $200 just for fucking 4 cards. Crazy. So we're sitting at 53. I don't see this price going down. If anything, it's gonna go up going into OP08, because this card is just, you need this card to play yellow. And you know, I mean, there's really not a replacement for it either, y'all. So you know, I can't really help you with that. But you know, if you guys do want to play a yellow deck, every yellow deck runs this card. You're just gonna have to bite the bullet and you know, pretty much pay for that, unless you want to wait for the reprints. Next card we have is Enel, the best deck in the format. Enel best deck, Enel best deck, Enel best deck. Did I skip to? Oh yeah, Enel best deck. I almost skipped the fact that I told you guys Enel was the best deck in my opinion. $42. I remember this card used to be $100. I got mine for 80, 90, but it is whatever. I don't really care at this point. Let's see right here. Let's see how many people are actually buying my Enels. So people are still buying them. A lot of people think that this deck kind of fell off a little bit. It's really not that strong, or maybe it's because it's new card syndrome with everything else that's going on in the meta. But you know, we're sitting at 42, 42, 44. I feel like alt arts for any leader should be around $40. I don't feel like it should be super expensive. But if you do like playing Enel, sitting at $40 or $44 for this leader. My whole channel is based around this deck. When you guys see me play, so you guys, if you guys are interested in Enel, go ahead and, you know, subscribe, you know, become a delinquent and join the Discord, because all my gameplay really just features Enel. Next card we got right here is Vegapunk. A lot of people have been sleeping on Vegapunk. I was telling people from day one, Vegapunk is going to be a menace in the whole entire meta. It's going to be very good, and it gets a buff at OP08. We're sitting at $38. In my opinion, you guys need to pick this up. You guys plan on playing Vegapunk, you need to pick this deck up, because as you can see, people are starting to figure out that this deck is actually shice. Very, very shice. I've been telling people that Vegapunk is based, y'all. Vegapunk is based, and that's the reason why I made a how to beat video on this, because I feel like over time, people are going to realize how strong this Vegapunk card is, and just start doing damage in the tournament scenes. You get what I'm saying? But we're sitting at 33, 33, 34, 34, 34. So over time, this card will be getting bought out. We're at $33, but if you do plan on playing Vegapunk, we're getting a whole bunch of support with the Vegapunk cards in OP08 with the Nami and a couple of other characters as well. Very, very strong leader. Pick it up, man. I feel like it's going to be a sleeper deck for sure. Next deck that we do have is Portuguese Ace. Not deck, I keep on saying deck. Next card we have $27 is cheap. I feel like anything under $30 for Ace, you definitely need to pick up. Fact, not an opinion. This card should be Katakuri type prices, but since it is relatively new, it's not going to be that. I feel like this card will go up over time. If you guys do plan on playing yellow, pick up this card right now. It's not getting a reprint. This card will be going up over time. I don't even know when this thing will ever get reprinted, but this is the cheapest it's probably ever going to be. So pick this up, staple on every single yellow. If you're playing a yellow deck, you aren't playing Ace, there's something wrong with you. Okay, there's definitely something wrong with you, unless you're playing like BY Luffy. When we look at the sales, like I said, everybody's buying them. Everybody's buying them. 26, 27, 28. Somebody bought it for 21. That's a steal. You got good on that one. I bought mine for 30s. So, you know, very, very strong card. But if you look 27, 26, 27, 27, 27, 27, in my opinion, y'all, if you guys plan on playing yellow in the long term, you guys need to pick this up, because this card's going to be the next Katakuri. I'm calling it right now. This card right now will be the next Katakuri. This card will be a $40, $50, $60 card down the line. Fact, not an opinion. So go ahead and pick that up. Next card we have right now is Charlotte Linden, the leader. I don't see really a lot of people playing this. Is yellow black, $20. You know, a couple people are buying this. 3 people are bought this. It looks like it's really panning out at 21. Not a popular leader. We'd rather play Katakuri at this point. Cool looking art leader, but we are looking at 20, 20, 21, 21, 21, 22, 22, 22, 22. Not a bad leader, but if you're trying to play another yellow main base type leader, just go with Katakuri. Charlotte Linden is really not that good in my opinion. Really isn't. Next leader we have is Monkey D. Luffy. Now this leader is definitely meta. One of the best fucking leaders out there, decks out there for OP08. So if this is something you're interested in, go ahead and cop this. We're at 21. I remember when this card first got announced. I remember this card was, how much was this card? This card was originally $200, and there's actually people paying $200. I know they're probably screaming in their pants right now because this shit is $20 now. More likely, a lot of these are going to be selling. Not really. Only 2 of them sold. Very cheap deck too. Even if you don't want this alternate art, that's 20, 21, 22, 22, 22, 21. It's still a very, very strong card. Fact, not an opinion, gang. If I have to say anything, out of all the decks, that this deck might be on the Banhammer watch, just because of Gecko. Whenever Gecko does decide to get hit, this card can be definitely handled. Okay, only reason why is because of Gecko. Main reason why is because of Gecko. And yeah, man, that's all I have to say about this. Next card that we have is Croc, alternate art. I feel like this is a sleeper deck. This is actually one of the decks I'm actually very, very curious about. If you guys have a Shiest Crocodile list, or if you guys won a tournament, show me your list in my Discord, gang, because you know I've always, I always looked at Lake Air Croc, and this deck, it always, I feel like it's just not unlocked. I feel like it's better than what people have credit for. You know what I mean? And I feel like this deck can really do some damage if we actually have the right pilot. $20. Nobody's really even buying these. 14, 14, 13. Nobody's even buying these. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. So if this is something that you are interested in, go ahead and pick it up. And if you guys do end up winning a tournament, or if you top like Nats or something like that, or not Nats, fucking like some type of regional or big tournament from Eggman or something like that, let me know, because this is one of these decks I'm actually very curious about. I feel like this deck isn't giving enough credit, and somebody just needs to crack this deck so I can play it. I'm not going to sit there in the lab trying to do it myself. I'd rather play an L for all that. Next card we have is Kairos. This is a yellow black. I actually see nobody playing this deck. This deck is actually pretty bad in my opinion. I played against it, not the greatest. $13, but like I said, if this is like one of your favorite characters from the anime, this is definitely something you want to pick up. People are actually buying this at, there's a couple people actually bought it. 4 people bought it just today. So this is something you are interested in. Make sure you tap in and pick this up. We're sitting at 13, 13, 13, 13, 12, 12, 12, 14, 14. Very, very strong deck. If you do know how to play. I feel like any deck is really strong if you really know how to pilot it, gang. But if you compare this to any other yellow type decks, this yellow card is actually kind of bad. You know what I mean? So, that leader, just choose a different leader. This card right here, Charlotte Linden. I'm not sure if the new decks for yellow run this pudding, because they're getting so much more support of the purple side for pudding. But this card is always a good staple. Kind of slow in my opinion. I actually took it out of my nail deck, but if it's something you're interested in, it is at $13. The price of this will never go down because it is from a structure deck, and it also, I don't even think it got a reprint. People are actually buying these. Somebody bought 4, so a lot of people are actually buying these. A lot of people are actually buying these, y'all. So if people keep on keeping up this trend of buying these, the price of these actually might go up. We're sitting at 13, 12, 12, 12, 11, 13, 14, 13. This might be something you might be interested in to pick up. I don't really see it going down. I don't really even see use of this card that often, but if you are using it in maybe like Charlotte Katakuri, not a bad card to use. I feel like there might be some better options, so I don't know. I don't really play cat like that. Another good option is Queen. Yellow blue. Only reason why I say it's a good option because it does have the yellow blue colors, just those 2 colors alone. Got the broken triggers and the bottom decking. Can't go wrong with it. It's a decent leader. I'll probably say it's in Rogue, probably like tier 2 or 3. There is a couple tops with this deck in OP08, but nothing crazy. We're sitting at $12. We're sitting at 12, 12, 12. And nobody's really even buying this card, really. Nobody's even buying this leader, so very relatively cheap leader. So if something you do or are interested in, my bad. Look, I've been sitting here this whole entire time. I haven't taken a break, and I'm literally just going balls deep with this market watch. Let's go. Let's go. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
For the content, having to take a break, we're to keep on going. Okay, blue, yellow, queen, decent deck, nothing too crazy, but if it's something you like, go ahead and pick it up. Next card we have is Yamato. Now, this is one of these cards that you guys do need to pick up, just because just the price keeps going up, bro. It's at $8 now. I remember this card was at, bro, this card, when I first started playing, this card was at like $4, bro. So it's literally doubled its price, and I think it doubled its price because of the ban list. Everybody, for some reason, that yellow is going to get hit, even though it's not the best deck. But this card is getting bought out, y'all. You got somebody buying this shit at $9, $9. So I just got to keep it a stack of you guys. If you guys do not have your Yamatos, it's time for you to pick them up, because if you don't, price is going to keep on going up until the reprint happens. And until that reprint does happen, I don't see this going down. If anything, this could possibly be a $10 to $15 card by the time OP08 comes out. So if this is something you are interested in, I said earlier, looking at 7888, this is something you want to pick up, and you see the, excuse me, you see the curve right here. It's going up. People are buying this shit out. Okay, very, very good staple yellow card. This is an ace or two yellow staple cards in the deck. Next card we have right here is Flampy. I remember this card. If you go look at my other previous market watches, my Flampy was like $4. Now it's at damn near $7. You guys need to pick up these yellow cards, and they're just gonna keep on going up over time. This is at $6 now. I initially said it was at $4. As you can see, it just keeps on going up. People are buying play sets, as they should. Play sets 15, 15, 15, 15. So people are buying these out. I feel like a lot of people are hyping this up, trying to play 4. I don't think you should play 4. I think you should probably play 2 of these and 2 Hiyori, especially if you're doing some trigger manipulation. Very, very strong card, but it's sitting at 6, 7, 8. It shoots up to $8. That's crazy. 8. It just shoots up to $8. So Yamato and Flampy, if you're playing yellow, you need to pick this up like today, like right now. Right now. That's actually crazy. Another card, I don't really see it's going up because it did just come out, and I don't really see too many people using it like that. It's not as Splashball's Monkey D. Luffy. It is used in an L. It's used in Black Yellow Luffy, and it is used in Vegapunk. I don't really see it, you know, going too crazy though. We're at $6. People are buying these up. I'm not even gonna check, because I know people are buying these, but we're at 6, 6, 7, 7, 7. So this is a $6, $7 card. A lot better than a $20, $30 card. So, you know, you can't go wrong with this card. Decent card. I don't think it's really anything happening to this card, and definitely something you guys want to take interest in if you guys do plan on playing some yellow decks moving forward. If anything, this card's going to go up over time. Next deck we have, not deck, but card that we have is Ace. I feel like this is one of my best sleeper cards in a yellow deck because of the rush. This pretty much has an Enel 7-drop attack with the 7k 5-drop, and you don't, I can't tell you how many times I've actually closed games with this card in an L. A lot of people don't even play this card. They'll rather use the 7-drop in L. I gotta keep it a stack. I would rather use this card because it allows me to use other cards in tandem. Like especially if I drop ace, 2 aces back after back, that's 7k on top of whatever else is on the field. Very, very strong card. There's a reason why it's still $6, $7. I feel like it's one of the most expensive cards out of this structure deck. You're seeing a lot of price fluctuation, but this card is just gonna go up. Let's see what the prices is. Price is really just gonna go up because Black Yellow Luffy didn't get hit with the Gecko ban, so a lot of people are now repicking all their stuff up now that they can use this set for the next or this deck for the next set. We're sitting at 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 7. I have to keep it real with you guys. I feel like this card, if anything, is just gonna keep on going up until Black and Yellow Gecko gets hit. Okay, so very good staple card. If you guys do plan on playing Black and Yellow Luffy or even an L or anything else that plays yellow, you can't go wrong with this card. Easy 7-drop, no effect if you have 2 or less life. I'm surprised this card went down. It's at $6, but it did go down because of the reprints. $6 if anything. I'm gonna save up and get my alt arts of this, even though I don't really, actually I might not even get the alt arts. This alt art look like drag queens, so you know, between the alt art and this, I feel like this one does look better. Hiyori, definitely a staple in every yellow deck. People are buying the shit out these. Holy shit, 4, 3, 4. People are buying these. So this, damn, the whole page is filled up with people buying these. Bro, you guys gotta buy these before these shits go back up. This shit's about to go back up to $10 if you don't pick this shit up. That's 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. So y'all need to pick this up because even though it's getting reprinted, people keep on buying this shit up. You're gonna end up having to pay another $10 for Hiyori. I don't think you guys want to do that. So make sure you pick up the card. Next card we have right here, Charlotte Linen, actually has gone up as well. This card was originally cheaper, I swore. Yeah, this card was $2. Now it's at $7. So this card is definitely going up. I'm pretty sure it's because of the ban list. Yeah, everybody's just buying this 10-drop. Everybody's buying the 10-drop. because everybody thought yellow was going to get hit for some odd reason, but it didn't. Now it's shooting back up. It's at $7, which is crazy. This card was originally at $2. It's selling at 677777777. Actually brazy, bro. Something you guys want to look into if you guys do plan on playing this 10 drop. Make sure you pick this shit up now because the price just keeps on going up, and I don't see it dropping anytime soon. Next card we got right here is ﷺ. I feel like NNL or just Yell decks in general, this is a very good blocker. If you remove this card, you get a free life. Very, very good card, especially against black decks. Black decks, this deck pretty much just shit on them, especially with the any lobbies ban. This card's just gonna be running the streets like crazy. We're at $3. A relatively cheap card. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3. Not a bad card to pick up. If anything, you should always have a playset of this card. Very decent card, and I always like running 2 or 3 in my NL build, okay? Next card we have is Cracker. Now, this is by far my favorite card in the yellow deck. I mean, I have a lot of favorite cards, but the one that does probably the most damage that wins me games is this card. A lot of people don't even play this card. You guys watch a lot of my videos, especially against Nami. If you are playing NL and you are struggling against Nami, add this card to your fucking deck and you will start destroying them because he can attack twice and he gets $1,000 boost, $1,000 power boost to his attack when he has 1 Dawn. So he's attacking at 7. Put 2 more Dawn, he's at 9. Put 2 more on, he's at 11, and he attacks twice. Okay, so very, very strong card. I feel like this is one of my favorite yellow cards in the deck because it does so much damage. Sitting at, why did you buy this at 12, bro? Almost had a jump scare, bro. Why? What the fuck are you doing, bro? Whose dick are you sucking? That's what I'm saying. You have to be deep throat with somebody with those prices. That means for 4, you spent $48. This man spent $48 on 4 crackers when he could have just got, you know, this one right here, right? Or this one right here. He could have got these 4 and spent $12 for 4. Instead, he wants to spend $48. Actually, that's how you know that motherfucker got money, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you spent $12 for that, bro. What the hell was that? Best card, one of the best cards in yellow deck. And you can't go wrong with this card, man. Next card that a lot of people don't even know about is this card, Shaka. Very, very good at Vegapunk. I played against Vegapunk. This card is one of the most staple cards in the deck that you definitely need to be running. You can't really go wrong with this card, especially if you are playing Vegapunk. This is a staple. We're sitting at $5. A lot of people are not even buying this. People are sleeping on this card. 14, 14, 14, 12. People are sleeping on this card. If you guys do plan on playing Vegapunk, hey, pick this. There's only 1 listing. That can't be right. That can't be right. There's only 1 listing on Shaka? Bro, why is there only 1 listing on Shaka? Why is there... Did somebody buy these out? Bro, why is there only 1 listing? That is so strange. There's literally only 1 listing for Shaka. Why in the world is there only 1 listing for this card? Don't be surprised if this card jumps to $10 to $15. How many does he have? He only has 1, 2. You better go on eBay and get some Shakas while they cheap. I'm telling you right now, this card about to go up. I don't know why there's not more on there. Next card we have right here is Smoker. I don't know why it's $64. This I just recorded a game playing against this deck. This deck is actually trash, actually butt cheeks. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to stand up out of your chair, smack your butt cheeks a couple times. Yeah, that's what this deck is. That's what that deck sounds like when you take that L. Okay, that's exactly what it sounds like. Absolutely dog water, actually dog shit. I don't know why people are still playing this deck. It did get support in the new structure decks, but in my opinion, this thing needs a whole rework or it just needs new cards. We're sitting at 27. That's a lie because that's Japanese. We're sitting at 66, 66, 66, 65, 66, 66, 66. I don't know why people are buying this card. This leader's not that good, and that's just me being honest. Cool card, cool design. I just wish they should have done more justice with Smoker. Okay, that's just my opinion. I forgot we are getting into the black cards now, so we're almost done. We are almost done with this with this fucking market watch, because I've been sitting here all day. I've been sitting here literally all day. Rob Lucci, $43. 15. So there's still a lot selling for 40. I'm not sure how this deck will be going forward, bro. A lot of people still saying this tier 1. I don't know, man. I truly just don't know. We just have to wait and see. We're at 43, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 45. So the average price is around $42 to $45. Everybody's saying this is still top deck. I'm not really too sure. I'm not really sold on it. We have to see what happens. But if this is something you're really interested in, or you're still using it from OP07, it's not a bad pickup. Next card we have right here is Piranha. I feel like this is one of the best sleeper decks of the format. People don't even know about it. Very, very good deck, and it really just revolves around Gecko. Once Gecko gets hit, I don't really know how this deck will really function. I feel like this deck just falls off the planet. But right now, since Gecko is still legal, very, very good deck. And for this leader, I would have thought that this leader would be at least $89 because the Sims motherfuckers, look, motherfuckers is Sim. They'll hype this price up, okay? What's it called? Waifu tax? Yeah, people just be waifu taxing this shit. Let's see what the price is. 15, 15, 15. So people are actually buying these. 40. So a lot of people are actually buying these. A lot of people are actually buying these. Maybe people do pretty much found out about the sleeper deck. I feel like this is one of the best sleeper decks. We're at 42. I don't know why. Okay, so this guy bought it at 30. Why did this guy buy it at 30? I want to see what that looks like. Hold up. You bought this one at 30. I want to see what this looks like. Oh, it's Japanese. That's why. Damn, you got scammed, my guy. You got scammed, right? You got scammed. 42, 42, 42, 41, 41, 43. This man's going to be so pissed when he gets the mail and he opens it up and it's fucking Japanese. He's going to be fucking crying. He's going to be sick to his stomach. Very, very decent card. It's something you're interested in. Best sleeper deck of the format, in my opinion. Next card that we have is Rebecca. Only reason why it's $40 because her titties are out in this picture. That's the only reason why I see this card being this much, because this leader is actually dog water, not that good. We're sitting at, people are actually buying this card too. 3 people just bought this, 8, 15, 40, 40, 40. I gotta keep it a stack with you guys. This leader's not that good. We're sitting at 39, 39, 40, 40, 40, 41, 41. My opinion, unless this is like your favorite character or you're just trying to be a simp, I would not pay $40 for this card because this deck is actually just trash, bro. There's no way I'm paying that much for this card. Next thing we got is Gecko. I feel like this is the best black deck in OP08. Just my personal experience playing against a lot of these decks. I have a harder time against Gecko than I do against Rob Lucci. I really do. I feel like Gecko's way better than Rob Lucci, just in my opinion. I just feel like the only reason why you guys don't see more Gecko more is because not a lot of people on it. We're sitting at $40. The price did go up. The only reason why it did go up because people thought it was going to get hit on the ban list. The 8 drop, it didn't get hit. So this card is definitely going to keep on going up. The leader's strong, sitting at 43, 44, 40, 43, 46. I feel like, in my personal opinion, this is the best black deck in the game. If you guys do want to play black after Lucci getting hit, this will be the best black deck, in my opinion, in the game. Okay, just a lot of people just aren't on it. The fact that you could just even rip cards from the opponent's hand is fucking diabolical. I'm just a fan. I am a fan. I don't really play black, but I am a fan of how this deck works. Next card we have right here is Sabo. I'm telling you right now, this card is going to shoot up. I told everybody during my stream that this card is probably going to go up, just for the simple fact that there is no reprints announced for this, and it's from OP04, relatively long awaited reprinted card that's just not coming. We're at 27. If Gecko Moria goes crazy and Black Luffy go crazy, expect this card to go up a little bit more. It's getting sold for 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. So all these cards are getting sold for 15. Yeah, so everybody's buying these out, gang. Everybody's buying these out. Yeah, y'all. Hey, look, if you are playing black, you guys need to get your Sabos now before they start skyrocketing. I'm saying right now, OP08 comes, and right when OP08 comes, if black decks, either whether it be Rob Lucci or it will be Gecko, start popping up with Black Luffy, this card is going to be like a $40 card because there's no reprint coming. So if you guys do plan on playing a black deck, this might be something you guys want to pick up. Next card that we have is Kuzan. This is very good in a lot of the black decks. It is at $15. I've been seeing a lot of people actually tech this in ever since the Ennie's Lobby hit. And I also saw this card in a couple of Black Yellow Luffy topping decks as well. So this is actually very, very good. Let's see how many cells they're selling. So yeah, a lot of people are still buying these 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 14, 14, 14. So a lot of people are still buying this card. Very popular card in black decks if you are a black user. The average price is 15, 14, 13, 15, 15, 16, 15. So like I said, this card is going to go up over time, but it all depends on what the meta shakes up. A lot of people are saying black might just be trash. I think that's a lie. Black is still viable. Gecko's a tier 1 deck. I feel like Lucci's a tier 2. Maybe it's just because I'm holding bias. I feel like Gecko's just a stronger deck when I play against it, and I'm playing it now, so you know, I just feel like Gecko's better. The next card we have is Borsalino. This is getting reprinted, but like I said, we ain't worried about no reprints right now. We are just worried about how much the card costs. At the moment, it's at $15. Very good blocker. Can't be KO'd by any effects on the opponent's turn. We're sitting at 15. A lot of people are actually buying these because they thought Black was going to be dead. Actually, everybody, just look at all these sales just for today. Just for the 15th, all these people bought it. Actually crazy. We're sitting at 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. Like I said, don't get scammed by all these Japanese users here. Don't get scammed. But this is one of these cards that, you know, it's a staple like Sabo. It's gonna keep on going up until it gets reprinted. Once it gets reprinted, we'll talk about it when it probably gets reprinted. But right now, if you're trying to play, it's $15, cheapest, lowest. So, you know, pick it up if you are trying to play Black. We already talked about this trash leader. Let's talk about Gecko. So Gecko is at $10. This card is just going up. This card dropped down to 7 and it just keeps on going up. It's now at $10. This is one of these problematic cards where at some point this card has to get banned because it's just too free. 21 free Don, but as you can see, everybody's buying up this card because everybody thought it was going to get hit. Since it didn't get hit, it's going back up. $10 is going to be like that for the next 3 months. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes up more. We're looking at 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8. Now I'm just playing 8, no 8. Just fucking 10, motherfucker. Just 10, nigga. Just 10. Okay, 10, 10, 10. So, you know, Gecko's Gecko, bro. Free Don, free characters, everything. A lot of Black decks revolve around that Gecko. Next card, a lot of people revolve around when it comes to Black decks is this Kuzan. It's a 4-drop. Very good card. It's at $9 and that's a lightly played as well. How often are these selling? These are selling. There's actually a lot selling. So a lot of people are back on the black meta, bro. A lot of people are on Black still. They thought this was going to get nerfed. I'm pretty sure there's a reprint coming, but it doesn't even matter because the reprint ain't coming for a while. And the first card right here we have right now is a 10 or 11. I feel like this card could probably shoot up a little bit more, but when it comes to a lot of these cards, there's going to be a lot of hype when OP08 ends up coming back around. You got like 2 or 3 weeks till that shit comes out, and last thing you want to do is just be shooting yourself because you know, this card went from $9 to $15. Okay, so this might be something you are interested in to pick up. Let's go ahead and cop, gang. Go ahead and cop. Next card we got right here is Sabo from OP07. A lot of Lucci players are using this card now ever since any lobbies did get hit. We're at $8. It looks like it's still staying around at $8. A lot of people will be buying this card because this is one of the staple ones for a lot of Black decks. I mean, it's just a good base card. I feel like this is the Black's version of Katakuri. Definitely a Black version of Katakuri. It's in at 8, 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8. Can't really go long with this card. I don't see it getting reprinted either. If it is getting reprinted, my bad, but nobody cares about reprints right now. We're trying to play right now. Pick it up if you need it for your deck. It's only going to go up. Next card we have at Hal is Issue, Pillars of Strength, $4 card. Definitely used the Issue. I'll tell you right now, the Issue definitely used in what's it called, Lucci. Definitely used in Lucci. It's an 8-drop, relatively cheap. How often are these selling? A lot of them are selling. The whole page is actually selling, so this card could probably go up if the sales continue. Very strong card. We're looking at 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So very strong card, and it's definitely a staple in all Lucci decks. So if this is something you're interested in, you might want to pick this up because it looks like it just off of trends. It does look like it's going up over time. And the last thing you want to do is pay more than what you need to pay. Next card we have right here is Sakazuki. This is a $2 card, so we aren't going to go over it. Next card right here, we're going to go into Green Now Jewelry Bronny. Very good alt art. I feel like this is still the best green deck. $54 for this. The best green deck alt art isn't really that bad either. You see a lot of people 15. Nothing even got hit. I don't think anything ever needs to get hit in green. Green's really not the greatest, but we're looking at 54, 56. So the real price of this is really $60. 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. So very good card. Best green deck out there. And if this is something you're looking to play, you could get the regular version, but I really do like this alt with Kuma. They need to make a Kuma alt art. Fact, not opinion. They need to make a Kuma leader. We already talked about Yamato's trash ass. Get her out of here. Next card we got right here is Don Flamingo. I see a lot of people there. Look, this deck actually got some more support for OP08. A lot of people don't even know, but yeah, a lot of people got A lot of these decks got a lot of support for OP08, and this is one of them. I'm not really too sure what exactly the support was, but there's a reason why, you know, people are still buying this old leader. This leader gets better in OP08. If this is something you're interested in, might not be a bad pickup. It's only $33. If anything, it could go down. This guy got it for 32. That was a steal. That was a steal. This guy got it for 32. If you can get it, this probably lower than 35, pick it up, man. 35, look, 33, 33, 33, 34, 34. I was gonna say anything lower than 35, I feel like this is something you guys probably want to pick up. Okay, so very good leader. If you guys do like the alt arts, go ahead, pick it up. Just get stronger over time. Kinema alternate art. This is from OP08. This is probably one of the worst green leaders in the game. I'm gonna show you the price, 25. But when you look at the sales, one person, 2 people bought it. One person bought it 14th. Yeah, this just is not a good leader. If this is your favorite leader that you play, cool. You're sitting at $25 here, 25, 26, 27. Definitely an option if you guys do want to use this deck, but in my opinion, it's just really not that strong compared to all the other green leaders out there. Next card we got right here is Eustace Captain Kidd, OP01. This card will always be expensive until the pre-kink comes. Used to be at fucking $45. Now it's at $18. Very, very strong deck. People are actually, I said deck, but card, very strong card. People are actually buying these up because this is pretty much the foundation of that Bonnie green deck. And you definitely need that as well. The cheapest price right now is 17, 17, 17, 17. I feel like if anything, if Bonnie starts showing up more, this price could go up. But to be honest with you guys, I just feel like, you know, this price is going to stay the same. It says this card has been officially errated as well. I don't know what the errata is, but you know, wherever the errata is, if it's cheaper, let me know. If it's the same price, just tell me in the comments. But you definitely need this 8-drop. This is 8-drop. It's an 8-drop. You definitely need that 8-drop. Next card we have right now is the Yamato. This is the double attack banish. So this is very, very good in Yamato, the actual deck. $17. I actually hate playing against this card. When I am playing against Yamato, to be dropping this shit. This shit is actually troll as hell. Very strong card though. I don't know how often people are actually buying these. 15, yeah. So a couple of people are buying these. Average around 16. This guy bought it at 5 because he just got scammed because it's Japanese. Damn, he's gonna be pissed when he gets that in the mail. 15. Let me see. So they actually bought theirs for 15, right? Yeah, they bought theirs for 16, and now they're going up to 17. So these prices of this is going up. 17, 17, 17, 17. So the price of this is going up. If you do plan on playing anything that revolves around this card, you guys might want to pick this up. It is a 1K counter, and it looks like this card is just getting, you know, just going up in price over time. Might be something you guys want to really look into. Next card we got right here is Runner Zoro. This is definitely the main card that you need out of any green decks. It ends games. Usually when you summon this, and if they can't remove it, next turn you usually go for game. Only deck that really counters this card is probably an L, because you guys keep on getting your life back. But very, very strong card. One of the best green cards in the deck. That's why it's at $15. I'm pretty sure people are buying this. Yeah, 15. So almost the whole page is just from today and yesterday. And yeah, y'all, you guys just need to pick this up. Let's see what they're actually selling for. 15, 16, 16, 15, 15, 16, 15, 15, 15. Definitely Shice. Best green card that you could possibly use in any green deck. And there's a reason why it's $15, man. This Zoro card's actually cracked when you actually can use it and summon it. Next card we got right here is Nami. I'm not sure what this is even used for. It's just for film, so this might be for the green Utsa deck. $7. People even buying this shit? There's actually a lot of people buying this. Holy, a lot of people are buying this. I don't know why people are buying this card. Let me know why people are buying this. The green Utsa getting better or something? Because this is really just for film. I'm not really too sure what this deck is used for. You can even see it's going up a little bit here, but it's we're looking at $6, 8, 8, 9. So this card's almost fucking $10 after shipping. So tell me below what this card is being used for, y'all. I really don't know what this card's being used for, but clearly it must be used for something, because damn near almost $10. Next card we have right here is Rosante. It's from OP04. It's an 8-drop, so this card is also really good. I see some people using it in Bonnie, not really, but you know, it's $7 for a reason. People are buying it. It looks like it is up by $1.50. Let's see how often. Yeah, people are actually buying this card. Nothing but, yeah, everybody's buying this card too. So this card is gaining popularity. If this card keeps on selling, the price will go up. So if I was you and you guys are looking to play this deck, it might not be a bad time to pick this bitch up, okay? Because the price is going up over time. We're looking at 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. So a whole bunch of shit that's at 7. I see some Bonnies play this, but you know, not really. Really just a tech if you really want to use this or not, but it's not a bad card. Definitely not a bad card. If you are playing green, this might be something you're interested in. Pick it up. Next card we have right now is ďuuⱠⱠ This is the Birdcage card, $4. It's a good card, but do you really want to use this over a Zoro? I don't know. Let me know below. I don't really play green, but the price of this has gone up by 49%. I don't really see that. A lot of people are actually buying it. A lot of people are actually buying it, so the price of this might go up if this trend continues. This trend continues, this card could be a $6, $7 card. We're at $5 right now. Cheapest one on the market is 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So very strong card, I guess. Would I really run this over the Hody Jones and you know, a 9-drop Zoro? I don't know. Just tell me below what you Bonnie players are thinking about this card right here. Next, now we actually are almost done with the fucking market watch. Let's see how long I've been going on for. I've been going on for 1 hour and 20 minutes. I've been going on for 1 hour and 20 minutes. So I have been talking non-stop for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and finish this so I can go about my day. Monkey D. Luffy Ultimate Art Awakening, $34. We're looking at you know, Luffy right here. Very, very strong card. 15, 15, 15. That means they all were sold in the past couple days. There's a lot of hype behind this deck. A lot of hype behind this deck. As you guys can see, this card used to be at $29, but ever since the ban list came out, everybody started to realize Nami is starting to be cracked. This might be a deck you guys are actually looking into. I really don't know if this card is even good or this deck is going to even be shiced or not. But I been hearing a lot of people in the streets, the One Piece streets, tell me this is a very good deck. 34, 34, 37, 33, 39, 40, 40, 40, 40. Let me know below what you guys' builds are. I feel like this could be a good deck. It's just the code needs to be cracked. Okay, I don't know what exact cards are going to be used in this for this leader, but you know, everybody's telling me this is going to be a shiest ass deck. So let me know, you know, below what you guys think of this purple Luffy. I feel like it's going to be really, really good. Next card right here, we have Bonkura. I don't think this is getting reprinted, but this card is really good. It's always going to be a staple. $27. I don't even need to talk about it. Copies the opponent's character's attack. Very, very strong card. We're looking at 15, 15, 15, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14. So I just got to keep it a stack of you guys. If you guys playing purple, any purple deck will be running this. The price ain't gonna go, it might go down, but I don't think it will be, since we are getting all the more purple support. If anything, this probably might go up. We're sitting at 27, 26, 27, 27, 26, 26, 27. So, you know, I feel like this over time, this card might go up. Staple on every purple deck, and purple's getting so much support. Why not pick it up? You know what I mean? Next card we got right now is Iceberg. A lot of people are telling me about Iceberg, and you know how come I don't talk about it? Okay, I'm talking about it. It's here. It's fucking here. Your Lord and Savior is here on the screen. Okay, make sure you like, subscribe, and become a delinquent member. Okay, go ahead and do that, because I'm actually showing you guys your guys' favorite leader here. $24 for the alternate art. Are people even buying this shit? There's actually people buying this shit. 3 people, 4 people bought this shit. A couple more people bought this shit. Crazy. I guess there's a lot of Iceberg fans out there. We're sitting at 24, 27, 26, 27, 26, 27, 27, 27. So the average price around 26 to 27. Can't go wrong with this Iceberg card. And if this is your deck just to troll, why not get the alternate art? Okay, you playing it for a reason, might as well upscale it. You know what I mean? And it gets better. All these purple decks get better with the new support coming out, just like this Sephiroth, this purple and black. I'm really a big fan of purple and black. I feel like just the Dom manipulation and the black popping goes really, really well together. A lot of people are sleeping on Z. $23. Let's see if people are actually buying this. Yeah, a couple people buying it. This isn't really a popular leader. It was when it first came out, but not really that popular. 23, 23, 24, 24, 24, 25, 25, 25, 25, 26. So very popular leader. If this is something you're interested in, go ahead and look it up. you know, some combos or how this plays, but you know, not a bad deck. I really don't know too much about it. I rarely even see it, but when it pops off, it pops off. Next card we have right now is Queen from the starter deck. So I think I actually got the wrong. No, this is from the starter deck. This is $18. $18. This card is not getting reprinted. I don't think it's getting reprinted. If it is, whatever, doesn't matter, because those reprints aren't helping us right now. Okay, people are trying to play right now. I guarantee you everybody's buying this for OP08 with all the new purple cards, and I am right. Everybody is buying this card up. The best blocker for purple decks is this card right here. Let's see, it's at 18, 17, 18, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. By far the best purple blocker in the game, fact, not an opinion. Just go ahead and pick that up if this is something you are interested in. You know, maybe if it tickles your fancy a little bit, make sure you pick that up, okay? It will definitely help you in the long run when Black Maria comes around here. The next deck where I hear a lot of people getting a lot of hype for is this Foxy. Some people were even saying this is the best purple deck in the game. I don't know, that's a little bit of a far reach. Okay, that's a little bit of a far reach, but I just gotta keep it a stack. This Foxy deck is good. This Foxy deck is good. The alt is only at $15. If you're a Foxy main, this might be the time you pick this up, because I'm telling you right now, if Foxy, have you guys see it on the YouTube stream right now, Foxy is everywhere. Okay, so if OP08 comes around and Black Maria is here, this deck might just skyrocket. Okay, so you know, this might not be a bad time to pick this up at $15, $16, 15, 14, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. Look, if you're a Foxy main, this deck has some really good high potential, and if this has a couple of tournament wins or tops, this $15 card will be a $30 card overnight. Okay, fact, not opinion. Let's go ahead and continue. Next card we have right now is Monkey D. Luffy. This is really used in red purple Luffy. Red purple Luffy really just abuses this. Very good deck. That is also a really good deck as well. $6. Let's see if people are buying this. A lot of people are buying this, y'all. Almost the whole page is people buying it today. People are buying this shit today, and the main reason why they buying this shit today is because, bro, we only have like 3 or 4 weeks until OP08. Okay, so like when OP08 comes out, if you did not buy this card at $6, what's the rest of the prices looking like? 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 7, 7. If you did not buy this right now, you see it's jumping up. You're gonna be mad when OP08 comes out, because all it takes is one deck to abuse this card, especially with all the purple cards of Black Maria. Not purple card, yeah, purple cards of Black Maria. This card could be a $10 to $15 card. Very good, strong card. And yeah, go ahead and pick it up. Next card we have is Vinsmoke Reiju. This is for all our Reiju leader fans here, and just in general, this is just a really good purple card. I know a lot of people are upset about this card. This card should be banned. It should not be banned. You should not be trying to ban anything in purple. Purple ain't doing nothing like that except for one broken deck that got a bottom decking. It literally has like 3 different colors built in, but it's sitting at, you know, 4, 4, 5. This guy bought it at 7. I don't understand why people do this. Why do people do this? They buy 4 at 7, and when you look at all the other sales, first off, everybody's buying this card, and second off, why are you buying this at the highest? This shit better be $7. Then let's take a look. It says the market price is 5. Why in the world did you buy 7? Look, 5, 7, 5. I guess it is $7 after shipping. Maybe it is $7 after shipping. So maybe this card, maybe this is just lime. This is really a $7 card right here. Okay, that's the reason why he bought those at 4, because he's like, fuck it, I'm probably get free shipping with that. But yeah, definitely a good card. You can't go wrong with this. Used in almost every single purple deck. Go ahead and pick it up if you are planning on playing purple. Next card we got right here is Vinsmoke Ichichi. This is also used for the Reiju deck. It's been getting a lot more popularity because of the ban list. Not a lot of people are buying this though. You guys see 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 7. It's really, look, if you plan on playing Reiju, you're gonna have to pick this up anyways. I don't even think this is a pre-release card too. I just looked at it. It's probably cheaper. It's probably like cents. So just look. Maybe if you do want the pre-release, there you go. But if you don't, just get the cheap fucking one. Looks the fucking same. Just don't got yellow letters on it. This card is actually broken. I actually like this card when in purple decks. It literally slows down your opponent by a lot. But Jellin, very sick card. I don't see a lot of people play. I think the only people I see play this purple Luffy. $5. Very shice card. This card is actually skyrocketing. Everybody's buying this card. Everybody's buying this card. I think I just saw some bullshit on the sales. Hold on. This guy bought his for 7. Why are you buying this for 7? Is it the same thing? No, it's not even 7. It's fucking $5, 6. I guess it is 7 if you guys want to really be technical about it. It is 7, but this is a very, very good card in purple decks. Slows your opponents down like crazy. I'm a big fan of this card, honestly, and it has a 6K body, so very, very decent card. Just doesn't have a 1K on it. Next card we have right here is Sanji. I feel like this is probably one of the best blockers in the game for purple. This card just in general is just a strong ass card, strong as fuck card. Pretty much used in almost every single purple deck. The only other blocker that's used more than this, maybe Eustace Kid in the Queen card, but it's at $5. People are buying this. Yeah, the whole page is filled by people buying this. Definitely a meta staple card. I'm actually getting tired because I've been talking for this long. Hopefully this video is almost done. We only got fucking 4 more cards. Let's go ahead and finish this. We're at 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So yeah, man, very meta, just meta stabilizing card for purple. And I don't know, you get to cheat it out as well depending on what deck you're in. And it's a 2K, crazy 2K. Porsche is also used in a lot of purple decks and also the Foxy Pirates decks. It's at $3.99. Like I said, any cards that's over $3 I will be featuring. Let's see what this thing's probably sold up. Let's see. Yeah, everybody's buying this card. Everybody's buying this card for the Jourdaû and Foxy Pirates. So go ahead and pick this card up. This card is just going to keep on shooting up. It's $3 right now, but you see the bell curve right here. It's starting to go up. A lot of people are going to end up buying this card. It's at 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. Very, very strong card. And plan on playing purple. This is definitely something you would probably want to look into. 3 cards left. We got starter deck film edition. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think anybody's really using this, so I'm just gonna click out of this card because I'm getting tired. This card, we already did the Porsche. And the last card right here is this <silence>uဋuဋ, purple Łuဋuဋ 8-drop. Is $4. I don't even know what this card is even used for. A film deck. I want to know what. I'm starting to think some of these film decks are getting buffed or something, because some of these cards are like kind of expensive. We have people actually buying it too. There's a lot of people buying it. 15, 15, 15, 15. There's actually a lot of people buying this purple Łuဋuဋ. I have no clue why. There's 94 listings, so I don't see the price going up. We're at 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. All right, y'all. We finally just freaking finished the market watch. I'm not editing none of this, and this is literally just gonna get put out like everybody else. And yeah, man, if this is something that you guys have some interest in and watching me do, I might do this probably maybe once a month or twice every month, where I just cover every single meta defining card in the game. If this is something that you are interested in, let me know below. This is my first time doing something this big of a video on the channel, so sub, lock in, become a member if you want, or just join the Discord gang. The whole gang's there, all the delinquents there, and tap in. And yeah, man, if this is something you're interested in, let me know. It took me, how long did I make this for? I've been sitting here for 1 hour and 30 minutes, so I pretty much covered every single card in the game. And yeah, y'all, hope you guys like the market watch, y'all. But look, before I go, if you was feeling the vibes, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It all gone.